And a soaking wet La Romareda it is. Zaragoza against Lugo to round off the Saturday night fixtures here in La Liga Smartbank. A big game for Zaragoza, as they all are attempting to lift themselves out of the relegation zone, up against a Lugo side who have a promising record, especially as of late. Back-to-back victories across all competitions, having bested Ponferradina last time out and Atletico Pulpileño in the Copa del Rey. Zaragoza go with Alvarez in goal, Nieto, Jair, Frances and Vigaray at the back. Chavarria and Zanimakia play either side of Iguaras and Francho, whilst Fernandez and Narvaez are the two strikers, and Juan Ignacio Martinez will be looking to get the goals from. Juan Ignacio Martinez, the coach appointed after the departure of Ruben Baraja. Results have been poor for Zaragoza so far this term. Decision made to bring in Martinez earlier this month. Here is the Lugo lineup. Cantero, Ruiz, Benancio, Pita and Campa-Badal at the back. Xavi Torres and El Hassan ahead of them. Ramos, Rama and Gerard supporting the lone striker, Carrillo. For Zaragoza, it's a tough task after an early slump in the season. A difficult time indeed to be a Zaragoza fan. Before the game gets underway, we're going to have a minute's silence, which we will, of course, observe. The last game of the year for both sides. They look to round off 2020 on a high. Lugo starting this game in 10th place with 26 points. That is double the amount that Real Zaragoza have to their name. The side who featured in the La Liga Smartbank playoffs last season. Find themselves in a relegation battle to start this one off. Well, this game underway. Zaragoza playing in the white shirts and the blue shorts. Red, white and light blue for Lugo as that one drops onto the top netting. Last game out for Zaragoza was an extra time victory against Gimnástica Torrelavega in the Copa del Rey in midweek. For that, back-to-back defeats at the hands of Almeria and Sporting Gijón. It hasn't been the most successful of starts to Juan Ignacio Martinez's time in charge. Just the one win has come since Ruben Baraja departed. Lugo start things off with a free kick, which they send long upfield. Lugo, who bested Ponferradina 1-0 in their last league game. A goal scored by Hugo Rama. They won 7 of their 18 games thus far in the Segunda División. 18 goals scored, 17 conceded. Either side bringing the ball down. It has been pelting down with rain for the hour before kickoff. We'll see if that affects the surface any. It is one of the better playing surfaces in the Segunda División. Lugo riding a fairly long unbeaten streak. Those 2 victories in all competitions, coming off the back of respective draws. Here comes an opportunity for the home side. A cross is going to come from the right. Well, nothing becomes of it as the defence managed to get it clear. Quickly played into the area with Francho. Low cross attempt from Vigaray, one of the veterans of this team. One of the players who's been kept on from the last campaign. Well, there is Mehdi Lafti, the Lugo coach. It's been a good return for him since taking charge at Lugo. They started picking up some decent results and moving their way up the table to start this one in 10th place. That one was grabbed by Cantero as a foul was given. Just a slight glancing header there. Starting at the back, Jair Amador, the Portuguese, is partnered today by Alejandro Frances. They will be trying to keep Jose Carrillo quiet. Carrillo's just creeping into the box here. Joins teammate Chris Ramos, who at times has led the line by himself. Especially when Carrillo has not been available through suspension or injury. Foul there committed by Hernandez. The interception there was on the near side by Chris Ramos. It looks as if he's playing on the left of the Lugo attack. Carrillo operating through the centre for the Galician side. Zaragoza on 13 points starting this game. Victory would only move them level with Alcorcón. They will, whatever their result, end the match day and the year in the relegation zone. And the Albacete have placed below them at the moment. Defeat for Zaragoza and a win for Albacete would see them switch places. There is Juan Ignacio Martinez struggling with the water bottle there. There's no shortage of water around. It has been chucking it down with rain for the last hour or so. Throw in there conceded by Edu Campabadal. Campo Badal with the foul there, getting up close and personal with Narvaez. Narvaez who scored that brilliant goal just a couple of weeks ago, the back heel. And helped Zaragoza to victory. Going in the game against Fuenlabrada at the beginning of the month. Here comes a free kick from the far side. Iguanas is going to swing this one in. It's headed on and almost drops underneath the crossbar. Well, the referee's assistant is saying that Cantero got the touch on it. That seems maybe slightly dubious. Does rustle the top netting in any case. First corner of the game, just before the 10-minute mark. From the right, header towards goal, just turned around by Cantero. It's been won back. And struck here. The hit from Inigo Iguaras catches the deflection to go out. They've been well recovered by Francho Garcia. Off Iguaras' corner. That one headed by Jair Amador. Pushed away by Cantero. Here comes another chance. That effort missed by Zanimakia. Early drama here at La Romareda. Campo Badal. Thrown to be taken by the goal scorer from last week, Hugo Rama. Badal looks upfield, decides to play the short pass. Well, it was a nice idea there to try and get down that left flank from Chris Ramos. Here's another look at Jair Amador's header. The technique was good, the save was even better. Cantero getting across to push the ball away. Ramos's header. Campo Badal was aware of the danger there posed by Narvaez. Buys a little bit of time for his teammates. From the left-hand side, that one cleared away by Campo Badal. Zaragoza having a little bit more of the ball so far. Have always been characterised as a possession side throughout their history. And the referee brandishes the first yellow card of the game. And it's for Xavi Torres. The tone has been set on 12 minutes. Torres with a reckless challenge. He threw himself into it. Comes out of it with a booking. To the left. Zaragoza in possession. Another one over the top. Zaragoza could do something here. Venancio is able to gather it up. Zaragoza had a decent campaign last season. Of course, they did make it through to the Segunda División playoffs, eventually missing out to Elche. Right, courtesy of a missed penalty and a goal from Nino, the evergreen Elche striker. Elche going on to achieve promotion to the top tier of Spanish football. Here's Iguaras. Vigaray. And the attempted cross in is blocked. Vigaray will take the subsequent throw-in. Comes into the area. It is cleared by Chris Ramos. He can't find Carrillo. Christian Alvarez, one of the reflex shot stoppers extraordinaire that we have in La Liga Smart Bank, has yet to be required to make a save in this matchday 19 contest here at La Romareda. That will suit him just fine. We get to the 15-minute mark. It is still Zaragoza 0, Lugo 0. This could be promising for Zaragoza. They do have a corner kick. They've caused problems with crosses in. And this early going, that one is cleared and it's parried again. A double stop inside the box. Luke will try and go forward as we will take another look at the incident. Cross delivered in, parried away, and this was the follow-up shot, driven into the ground by Iguaras. Cantero gets down to make the save. We see a first shot of the game from Lugo. All three chances so far have been for Zaragoza. They might get another one here. Zaragoza who lost a lot of important players in the summer, including the departure of Luis Suarez, the player they'd had on loan from Watford during the regular season last term. Problem for them coming when they got into the playoffs. Luis Suarez's contract not extended in his parent club, couldn't come to a deal. He was ineligible to play. What might have been had he featured in the playoffs. Striker who was well into double figures last term. Such vital contributions for today's home side. Six fouls committed so far, 4 by Zaragoza, 2 by Lugo. Long by Andrew Cantero. Carlos Peter gets that to teammate Campo Badal. That one is sent upfield looking for Jose Carrillo. Trying to take it on was Chris Ramos. The two players fielded either side of the striker. It is Chris Ramos who's looked more likely to do something. Carrillo tries to get one into the box. It falls loose here, and it's slipped past the goalkeeper, but onto the post. The follow-up attempt is blocked out. The offside flag is up, but that is the first opportunity of the game for Lugo, and what an opportunity it was. Well, the offside flag had been raised against Gerard Valentin. He did not take the chance in any case. He will be almost relieved to see the offside flag up there. It's the first time a player has been caught straying beyond the defensive line. Two players forward for Zaragoza. This could be the shot that's required. Deflected back and turned around. The right post. Chavarria with the strike. It takes a big deflection. One that wrong-footed the goalkeeper but fails to make its way inside. Iguaras's initial strike coming back off Chavarria. Delivered across the halfway line. Hassan's taken this on. It'll have a go from distance. A bouncing effort. Finds its way around the left post. Lugo have woken up just past the 20-minute mark. El Hassan with the strike. Figaray. Zaragoza in desperate need of a run of victories. Something that's been hard to encounter this term. The way things are in the Segunda División, almost every season, a couple of wins can lift you out of trouble and get you into a positive position. 13 points, not the ideal return from 18 games played. Bigaray. Back to Cantero. Long ball into the box. This is a promising one for Zaragoza. Getting smashed away as Narvaez tried to make something happen. He was caught offside though, off that long ball. Cantero goes long. The referee was up close on that one. He saw Narvaez being fouled. Five minutes gone here at the Romareda. So it comes in, it's turned around by Fernandez. Couldn't put that one onto his toe, and it's out harmlessly for a goal kick. Amador. Strong run down the right, and the appeal was for handball. Gerard Valentin saying he doesn't know why it was a foul given against him. We have a man down here for Zaragoza. caused the collision. It was Pep Chavarria. Still hurting. Chavarria is back up to his feet. No substitution required. No booking either for Gerard Valentin, the guilty party in that incident. Zaragoza have just the 2 victories this season in their home games, 3 defeats, 4 draws in matches held at La Romareda. Relatively weak at home. Not a promising sign for them as they languish second from bottom in the table. Valentin has a look here. That one slammed away by the defence. Most recent meeting between these two sides came back in June of this year. 3-1 win at the Ancho Caro for Zaragoza on that occasion. We're about to hit the half-hour mark here. Neither side able to break the deadlock. There have been spells for both teams. Zaragoza maybe have been the closer of the two sides to scoring. Cantero has had to make a couple of saves. Playing into the box. His way out to the left-hand side. 2 players queuing up for it in the middle, including the ever-active number 14, Fernandez. Amador. Iguanas to the edge of the D. Carlos Peter races away. It's still Carlos Peter. They're going to cross the halfway line with options available to him. He's going to play the simple pass down the right. Sticking in the challenge was Zanimakia. But it's out for a goal kick. The Lugo player having got the last touch on it. Carlos Vigaray. This is back with goalkeeper Christian Alvarez. A quiet first half for him in terms of shots on target to save. On the other end, Cantero is not kept busy because a foul is given. It's against Pep Chavarria, who's been putting himself about. A total of 10 fouls committed, 4 by Lugo. 6 by Zaragoza that last occasion, an attacking foul by the home side. Cuts across the halfway line. It's released here. Telegraphed on the pass to Zanimakia. Now Lugo robbed the ball back in the centre of the park. It's squared over to the right. It will be Gerard Valentin who tries to strike. Jair Amador gets down to make the block. And what a vital interception that was. Good work going forward by Jose Carrillo as well. Takes a couple of defenders out of the equation with his switch over to the left-hand side. Lugo have a corner now. It's their first of the game. This one might drop for El Hassan. It's just too high for everybody inside the box. Put back into the mix. Across to Ugo Rama. And a crossing that clipped the Zaragoza player's face. Around about 10 minutes to go before half-time. Down the line. There is an opportunity here for Chavarria to get one inside. Campo Badal doesn't give him the opportunity. As if we are going to get a change for Lugo shortly. Whether that is due to an injury or it's a tactical change. Towards the box, the goalkeeper had to make a decision there. Cantero quickly realising that it wasn't going to find its way into the box in time. Rolled out by Christian Alvarez. That will come in from Carlos Vigaray. Zanimakia unable to get around. Cantero has that option of two players alongside him to take the short goal kick. But urges them all upfield. He's going to go long. Shuffle step here to go outside on Peter. Sliding challenge comes in there, running a risk of a penalty. That one might be checked by the referee. Immediately as soon as play stopped, there was a glare shot across at our matchday official. It's going to be a corner. The referee had seen something he didn't like. It looked to be an offside on the near flank. Look at the penalty appeal. Lyberia went down. Nothing given. Nudge on to the right-hand side. Someone finds it in, and it drops out. Vidal was having a look. We're edging ever closer to the half-time whistle. Into the box here, another penalty appeal this time around. The ball cannot be stabbed home. There's not too vehement an appeal on that occasion. Now the referee will produce a yellow card, though. It's for Gerard Valentin. And a cynical tug back there on Francho Gracia. Guaras. Back to Christian Alvarez. Venancio takes no chances there, just waits for some teammates to come back to help out in support. Christian Alvarez. Back to Ander Cantero. Both goalkeepers have had touches in this first half. Most of the saves have come from Ander Cantero. Zel Hassan tried to stumble his way into the box. So look at the penalty appeal. The referee might just have another check of that. Campo Badal who went down. Nothing given in the end. Shot by Vigaray. Zaragoza, one of the classic teams in Spanish football, but it's been many a year since they were last in the top tier, over a decade. Have alternating seasons of near success and some real problems near the bottom. No team is too big to go down. Just ask Deportivo La Coruña, relegated at the end of last season, now in Segunda B. Zaragoza will be keen to avoid that fate. To Campabadal, pulls this one back, huge deflection there, which takes the ball wide, put back into the mix. Drilled across by Luis Ruiz. Available for the pass to Chris Ramos is ignored as El Hassan gets the ball at his feet. Chris Ramos to El Hassan again. Decides to get that one across to the right. Campabadal with the ball in. It will drop into the hands of Christian Alvarez. No chances taken there by Carlos Peter. Just the 1 minute to be added on. Some pieces have proven to be dangerous from Zaragoza. They have another one here. The edge of the 6-yard box. Anancio gets it half clear. Gerard Valentin rather will take this down the right. Another offside call there. Free kick is in a positive position. Down on the edge of the area. Well, we reach half-time. It is still 0-0 between Zaragoza and Lugo. We've seen chances for both sides. Well, we will have to wait until the second period to see if there are any more opportunities for both teams and any goals. Half-time score at La Romareda, Zaragoza 0, Lugo 0. Zaragoza are back out onto the field of play, the home side, the first team to re-emerge from the tunnel. It's currently 0-0 between them and Lugo in this matchday 19 encounter in La Liga Smartbank. We shall see if any changes are made for the second half by either side as they look to assert their authority on the contest. We have had opportunities for both sides. And Cantero, perhaps the busier of the two goalkeepers, though, in terms of having to make saves. Zaragoza, of course, in desperate need of victories. Whatever the case, they will end the calendar year in the relegation zone. It's being the final game for them in 2020. Lugo taking their time in returning. Here come the sign in the red, white and blue. Options available on the bench for both teams, but it looks as if they're staying put for the moment. Lugo get us back underway. They're shooting from left to right in the second half here. Easy claim there by Christian Alvarez. By Jair Amador. He had a great chance in the first half that would be parried away by Cantero. He's headed from the centre. In possession. There have been some promising chances for Lugo without really testing Christian Alvarez. The runs from Ramos and Jean Valentin caused some problems. Amador goes back to Christian Alvarez. Canio trying to get onto this one, he does so. Has to double back with so much traffic ahead of him. A beautiful turn there. Played onto the left-hand side. It's a promising run in from Narvaez, whose shot strikes the woodwork. A statement of intent at the start of the second half. Narvaez so nearly breaking the deadlock with that right-footed smash after Fernandez had won the ball. It's a really clever turn from Fernandez off the pass from Pep Chavarria. Narvaez keeps going. The goalkeeper was at full stretch. He would not have met that had it just been a couple of centimetres lower. Four chances on goal so far for Zaragoza, none for Lugo. Verde goes out. El Hassan smashing that into the defender, and it will be a corner. Over towards the back post. To the box, it's pulled back. A real scramble going on here. Wonderful stuff to keep that in play. Such elegance from Ugo Rama. A sliding interception there. That time around from Gerard Valentin. Guaras for Zaragoza. Campabadal. Yeah, Amador felt confident enough to go for that. He leaves his position. Here's Valentin. He's met by a sturdy challenge from Carlos Nieto. Kick to be taken by Ugo Rama. Well, the referee had seen some jostling he didn't like. It was Vigaray who went down. Lost the tussle. It was the step across from Chris Ramos that the referee didn't like. down. On the near side is Carrillo. That was the tussle on the near side. The ball never under control until Carrillo got it away. There are options for substitutions in the second half. A far more varied bench, though, for Zaragoza, who have 3 more players available for selection. Boila, Raton, Azon, Ivan Azon, Zapater, Sola, Javier Hernandez, Vukic, Javi Ross, Tejero, Reina Semiento, and Gaizka Larrazabal. For Lugo, Escobar, Sewani, Barreiro, Castro, Jallo, Christian, Kindimil, Varro and Juanpe. Some first-team regulars in that bunch. Certainly expect the lanky Barreiro to come on at some point if Lugo are still looking for a goal. Nice challenge on the edge of the box, not deemed to be a free kick immediately. Well, neither side are too happy with that decision. Zaragoza wanted to continue. Lugo felt it wasn't a foul in the first place. So 20 metres out. Three candidates to take this free kick. Hugo Ramos decided to go underneath the wall just in case the ball is coming that way. Sanimakia is going to take this, hits it straight into the wall. The follow-up goes loose. And the strike from Pep Chavarria goes out of play. That wasn't the greatest of attempts from Zanimakia. Decided to go for a forceful drive and hope the wall would move out of the way. Corner finds its way in, pushed away by Cantero. That strike goes off target. Chris Ramos powering his way down the left-hand side. Iguaras tries to dispossess him. Chris Ramos tells him to get back up. Here's Rama, holds this up inside the area. There's another one in from the left-hand side, caught by Christian Alvarez. Warming up, about to come on is Juanpe. His introduction will be the first substitution of the game. Danced on, nothing given there. So who will make way for Juanpe to come on? His introduction appears to be imminent. It's going to be Gerard Valentin. Had that one chance in the first half that came close. Juanpe Jimenez comes on to replace him on the right-hand side of that attack. Vice. Played in and delivered away by Federico Venancio. Nieto tries to get one in from the left-hand side. The header towards goal is pushed away by Cantero. The foul was given for a push in any case. It would not have counted had the ball been turned in, but Cantero, again, showing great reflexes. Powerful header down by Zanimakia, who'd already committed the foul, shoving his defender out of the way. Claimed by the goalkeeper. Gracia. Zanimakia to the box, headed towards the back post. Now Vice has another go. He hit the woodwork around about 10 minutes ago. This time around he strikes it outside the post. Takes a big deflection, that led to a corner. Now slipped in towards the penalty spot. Amadora was trying for the header. Gets a deflection on the way in. The header over is by Carlos Nieto. Zaragoza getting closer and closer to an opening goal. Maybe more substitutions on the way. Zaragoza might look to the bench. Currently deadlocked here as we've headed into the final half hour of action. Pompey has been brought on for Lugo. That's the only change so far. Yair Amador was climbing over the top of Carrillo, and that means a yellow card for the Portuguese. He will have to be careful now, the centre-back taking a risk there. The box over to the back post, headed out. Action had to be taken there by Carlos Vigaray. Saw that the runner was coming in. Venancio was at the back post. Towards the near stick, headed towards the back post, and that one just about drops out. It will be another corner, this time from the near side. From the right, struck, but closed down by the defence. Zaragoza try and go on the break there. There's still a crowd of red and white shirts who have stayed back. Yair Amador goes forward and may yet get on the end of this free kick from Eguaras. Crossed into the box. Headed clear and back to Eguaras. For the shot, it curls towards the back post. It looks as if it had got away from Carlos Nieto. He was able to respond fantastically. Used his strength to line up the shot. He was aiming for the top right corner. That was after shoving Hugo Rama out of the way. This is the last fixture of the year for these two sides. return. It will be Zaragoza against Cartagena on the 2nd of January. Throws the ball tucked back to Iguaras. Scoots that up, looks as if the offside flag might be raised, and the ball is smashed into the net. It is disallowed, as expected. A strike from Pep Chavarria. Oh, he looked level there. As the ball came over, that one's going to be checked by VAR. It may very well count. Well, the referee is going to go to the Visio assistant. That looked much closer than it first appeared. Well, don't be surprised if this one is given. The goal is under review. VAR is checked, and it is going to be a goal for Zaragoza, scored by Pep Chavarria. It had been a muted celebration at first, but now that the goal is given, Chavarria all smiles. Zaragoza take the lead. There is 20 minutes still to be played here at La Romareda. It's Pep Chavarria who finds the net off a team move. This one cut back. Iguaras picks out Chavarria on the run. He's behind the defenders on the near side, but he's played on by the man on the far side. It is his first goal for Zaragoza. Pep Chavarria blasting that one inside the right post. And the 22-year-old gets on the score sheet and hands Zaragoza the lead. Exactly 20 minutes still to go, and there's going to be some movement from the Lugo bench. Christian is going to be brought on, as will, as expected, Manu Barreiro. That sets things up nicely for the remaining 20 minutes. Chavarria well on side in the end. Come the substitutions then. Barreiro is on, as is Herrera. Alhassan and Carrillo, the two players withdrawn. And goes short. And over the top, if Zaragoza get a second goal, it could be all she wrote. They've been the more attacking of the two sides. No substitutions made so far by the home team. Will they switch to a more defensive strategy? was clipped in. Barreiro was looking for the header. Outside Carlos Peter is trying to keep up with this. The low shot goes out. Zanemakia trying to double the advantage. Played through here is a gorgeous ball. Barreiro hits it first time, just dragged it across the same trajectory. Barreiro gets a toe to it. He's unable to apply significant force though. Zapata is going to come on, one of the veterans of this Zaragoza side. Replacing another such player, Inigo Iguaras. So Zapata is introduced for the final quarter hour. To the right-hand side, little slip up there, halts the progress of Chris Ramos. From the right, takes a devilish deflection to lift up towards Christian Alvarez. After the winter break, Lugo returned to action with a tough tie against Sporting Gijón. That's on the 4th of January. And it's Girona in the Copa del Rey, an all Segunda División clash. And a newly promoted Sabadell. And a home game at the Ancho Carro against Tenerife. Lugo needs something special in the final 10 minutes or so here. As things stand, an unbeaten run is going to come to an end for them. It will be a vital victory for Zaragoza. Have a look at that strike. That breaks the deadlock. Pep Chavarria. With a determined drive from the left channel. Back to Jair Amador. Amador again, he'll get it back to Christian Alvarez. Zaragoza will not be afraid to try and run down the clock now. Throwing on its way from the near side. Held up here, Zaragoza will even go back into their own half. Crossed in. Take it on here. At risk for a penalty there. Educamp Abadal. Chavarria. We break into the final 10 minutes. Ignacio Martinez is contemplating making another change. Ivan and Yannick will come on. Collision there on the far side leaves both players smarting. Vigaray went in, he tried to withdraw from the challenge. With that we will get that double switch for the home side. Vanazon is going to come on. Zanemakia is ordered off at the nearest possible point of exit. Lucas Zanemakia replaced by Yannick Bouila. Vanazon replacing Gabriel Fernandez. So that will see us through to the final whistle. Zaragoza with slightly the better of possession. It's a low shot, no problem for Cantero. He makes the save. Lugo have one last ace up their sleeve. They will make a change for the remaining 6 minutes and the next pause in play. To the box, that one is meant. It's a free hit for Juanpe, unmarked. His teammate had drawn across the defender. That left him with the opportunity to make the strike. Great opportunity there for Lugo to level. It's Lugo's first opportunity on target. So we see a change now for Lugo. Xavi Torres replaced by Anton Escobar. Anton Escobar's chance to become a hero and salvage a point for Lugo comes in a 5-minute cameo appearance. It's on the left, swept into the box. Zaragoza might just try and keep possession here for the duration. Vidal plays back. Chavaria's 70th minute goal, the difference between the two sides. Lugo have had an opportunity to equalise and not taken it. Francho gets it inside. Yannick tries for the cross. He's won a corner. Zaragoza plan another double switch. There are 5 permitted substitutes. Vukcic will come on. Headed away here. The referee will allow those substitutions to take place, but first of all, there's a yellow card on the way. It's for Pep Chavaria. Making way will be Pep Chavaria, replaced by Lara Sabel. now Weiss also steps off. Pulled down inside the box, real scramble. Amador had his arms by his side. Not much he could have done to avoid the contact there. The referee is going to check up on it though. Go into stoppage time. The right is not quite brought down inside the box. Slightly dangerous for Lugo. There will be 4 minutes added on. To the centre. We're into the first of those 4 minutes. Zaragoza about to hold on for their third home win of the season. Played through, run towards goal. Cantero gets out to dive onto the ball. Tries to kickstart a quick counter. Martinez calls his players upfield. Took over from Ruben Baraka at the start of the month. He's trying to turn the tide at La Romareda. The box, brought down there by Barreiro using his hand. Last minute of stoppage time. One last roll of the dice for Lugo. This win would take Zaragoza up to 16 points. Not quite out of the relegation zone, but a little bit closer to safety. Sliced out, and with that, we reach the end of the game. Zaragoza have taken the victory at home, their third triumph at the Romareda this season. A hugely important victory that comes about as a result of a solitary goal scored by Pep Chavarria. Lugo's unbeaten run comes to an end. Zaragoza return to winning ways in La Liga Smartbank, following back-to-back defeats at the hands of Almeria and Sporting. 2 home wins on the bounce for Martinez's men. The final score, Zaragoza 1, Lugo 0.
Me acompaña el dorsal número 10 del Lugo. Hugo, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Bueno, la cara lo dice todo. ¿Qué valoración haces del partido en un encuentro que sin duda era complicado?
No, el cubilete va. El cubilete va, es súper. Me dicen que el cubilete va. Sí, el cubilete va. Está diciendo el tesorillo que no. No, el cubilete va. Correcto, exacto, pero... ¿Que lo hemos quitado porque nos lo ha dicho? Yo no lo sé, tío, no está aquí el productor, pero... No, sí, el productor nos lo ha dicho y ahora mismo nos lo ha dicho. No te preocupes. Tranquilo.
¿Quieres volvemos a empezar?
Sí.
Ahora sí, me acompaña el dorsal número 10 del Lugo, Hugo Rama, ¿qué tal? Buenas noches.
Muy buenas.
Te decía que, bueno, buenas por decir algo, porque te lo decía, se te notaba en la cara de enojo, cara de enfado. ¿Qué valoración, qué radiografía haces del partido?
Pues creo que empezaron muy fuerte ellos, tuvieron las primeras ocasiones, luego sí que nos empezamos a sentir más cómodos con balón, creo que tuvimos nuestras ocasiones, nos pudimos aprovecharlas. Y la segunda parte para mí es pareja, pero sus delanteros tienen muy buen nivel y la verdad que ganaban los balones. De ahí ellos del segundo balón sacaban muchas jugadas que acababan en tiros muy claros. Y creo que ahí teníamos que haber sido más intensos y por eso nos vamos de aquí con mala hostia.
Se le pone, o mejor dicho, se trunca una racha importante del Lugo. Es verdad que le costaba encadenar victorias, pero sin embargo no perdía desde la jornada número 13 ante el Alcorcón, cuando el equipo parecía que estaba encontrando su identidad y siguiendo una línea continuista.
Sí, creo que al final no nos puede sacar de nuestro camino por una derrota. También es verdad que que perdimos en Alcorcón y a partir de ahí encadenamos varios partidos sin perder, y creo que tiene que ser un punto de inflexión. Esto, tener más intensidad, ser capaces de tener la pelota, de no tener miedo a tenerla, a tener más paciencia a llegar a portería, porque al final con calma yo creo que las ocasiones llegan más claras.
¿Os ha podido descolocar el hecho de que el equipo rival estrenase un nuevo entrenador y pudiese tocar teclas diferentes?
Sí, al final eso es lo mismo que la vez de Alcorcón. Te cambia que el partido lo preparas pues sabiendo qué jugadores están, pero no lo que van a hacer. Y creemos que bueno, no es ninguna excusa, creo que lo primero somos nosotros, que no estuvimos a buen nivel y ya está, tampoco hay que entrar en más cosas.
Una muy rápido, ¿tú qué deseo le pides a 2021? Es el último partido de este año tan complicado, ¿qué deseo le pides al nuevo año?
Pues que la gente vuelva a los estadios, porque jugar en estadios como este sin gente es un poco mierda, pero bueno, ganar al final es lo que queremos todos y eso, disfrutar.
Muchísimo ánimo y felices fiestas, Hugo.
Igualmente.
Me acompaña sin duda uno de los protagonistas del partido y en la Romareda, Pecha Ría. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Bueno, yo creo que las imágenes del partido, sobre todo del postpartido, ¿no? Una vez ha pitado el árbitro el final del encuentro, tanto los futbolistas que estaban en la grada, vosotros apiñados en el campo, lo dice todo.
Sí, llevamos unas jornadas que estamos sufriendo. Es verdad que el Zaragoza tiene que estar luchando por cosas más importantes. Ahora nos ha tocado esta situación y lo necesitamos mucho.